Some good news for my rave heads, some good news for my club heads. Draaimolen Festival is happening next year. You know, Draaimolen had this really big push where they were trying to essentially get support and fucking signatures for their petition to ensure that the festival happened, because I think there was an issue happening with the venue and there was some sort of develop, you know, the standard thing that happens all the time in nightlife and in fucking dance music. A place gets popping, a club gets popping, and then all the fucking property developers come in and start fucking, you know, sticking their noses in and wanting to take over the space and shit. So that was happening. And obviously Draaimolen's future was in question, it was in doubt. They put out a really big petition. I signed it, a bunch of people signed it. They put out a video on social media talking about their future and how perilous it was. And luckily, it looks like that's all paid off, because Draaimolen, at least it's happening next year. This might be the last year, who knows? But at least it's happening next year. At least this year wasn't the last year. Now, I've said for the last, I think 3 years, I felt like, or maybe 2 years, I'll keep going to this festival, but I would definitely make an effort to go next year, because it seems like it might be the last year. It might be. Don't know so far, but it seems likely. And from what I've heard from people, this is one of the #1 premier festivals to go to during festival season. It happens a bit later in the year, usually happens around September, but it is usually the best one to go to. A lot of people have a good thing to say about it when it comes to the organization, when it comes to the production, when it comes to the bookings and shit. And I think a really good sign, maybe I'm mistaken, but I think a really good indication of a great festival is the lack of content you see from it. I think you don't really see a lot of people post too much from Draaimolen, whether it's vlogs and shit. And I think that's a good indication that they really haven't looked. When you obviously go and tag the fucking place on Instagram, you will see a lot of videos. But I think for the most part, people just tend to attend it and love it. And I think that's a really good indication that the festival's sick. So let's just read the article courtesy of Resident Advisor. It says Draaimolen Festival will happen in 2026. Hallelujah, hallelujah. The Dutch Festivals team shared the news today, November 19th, confirming that the Mob Complex will remain our home for the time being. The team said more information on 2026 dates and tickets will be made available tomorrow. Back in September, Draaimolen launched a petition to ensure its future. The festival organizers had faced uncertainty over whether or not the 2-day festival would return to Mob Complex in 2026, and without another venue lined up, feared for the worst. As of this writing, the petition has over 26,000 signatures. The quote, "It means a lot to so many people expressing their belief in what we do." Draaimolen's statement reads, "However, without your support, we wouldn't have reached the moment, as it was a true wake-up call for politicians to reopen conversations and change directions." Founded in 2019, Draaimolen has taken place annually in September in the forest of Tilburg. The 2025 lineup featured the likes of Wata Irigasi, Powder, DJ Storm, and Blauan. Read Draaimolen's full statement and visit their site to see below. So let me actually check out their full statement. Big up Blood Clot Draaimolen. I'm fucking super happy for them, man. I can't wait to attend this festival myself. It says as follows: Draaimolen Festival will happen next year. The news still feels unreal. But we're beyond relieved, excited to share the Mob Complex will remain our home for the time being. We are super grateful for the love you have shown us. It means a lot to have so many people express their belief in what we do. Without your support, we would not have reached this moment, as it was a true wake-up call for politicians to reopen conversations and change directions. So thank you truly for everything. We're ready to pour tons of energy and love into Draaimolen Festival 2026. We will use this feeling of gratitude as one of the main catalysts. More news about dates and tickets will follow tomorrow. Love Team Draaimolen, photos, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, big up Draaimolen Festival. Love to fucking hear it. Cannot wait to check it out myself one day. Will definitely be attending for sure. Let me actually see if they got any after videos of what happened last year. Actually, let's see. Draaimolen's still working on next year. So have they got any? Okay, they've got some videos. Let me actually see what I go on here. I want to see some of these clips, because this festival looks like a fucking vibe, mate. Me wanna go too, and it looks like a fucking vibe. Let's actually look at the one where the people are playing. Actually, let's go. Is it this one? Yeah. What a tune. such a fucking tune. Okay, let's see some other clips here. Yeah. Toya De Lazy and Scratch Clark turned the forest floor into a place of pure celebration. Aura drenched in bass, CCL and Yush have the Cine sound system down to science. Tumba and Big Merc diving deep into the Shed history. Is that, how do you say her name? Xiaolin. Xiaolin draws us in with her violin and voice, creating an intimate moment on the moon. Heavenly shit. When I hear DJs say they want to play live, that's what I imagine them should be doing, right? Playing some type of instrument, some type of vocals. But when people say they're playing live, they're just pressing buttons on fucking Ableton. I find that interesting, man. The live thing in dance music is such a gimmick, you know? It's such a lie. When I think of live, this is what I think of. You should be playing an instrument. You should be doing some sort of voice thing, you know? Something, you know? Maybe not singing, but something. Bass heavy currents, perfect chemistry for the booth from Nesca and someone called Dirty DMs. Such a great little DJ name, I'm not gonna lie. Someone's called Dirty DMs. Is that their name? That's a fucking great name. Big up Alice Vink. That's a really good DJ name, Dirty DMs. Big up Draaimolen, big up fucking Draaimolen, back and surviving. Love to fucking hear it. Next year they're gonna be still there, still here, still doing the damn thing. We love to hear it. Is there any other clip? Was it Mob Complex? Where's the fucking venue? What's this? Some other bits. Big up Carista. Big up Carista.
Yeah, I got it. No.
We got Blood Clot Carista. Okay, Draaimolen. Is that a Draaimolen festival there? Maybe we see some more clips on here and I can quickly move on. Watch a couple more bits and pieces from people. 2024. Yeah, man, I need to go next year still. Yeah, big up Draaimolen, big up Draaimolen. Good to fucking hear. Draaimolen is here again, another year, 2026. Great fucking news, great fucking news.